This little pocket-sized device has a specific feature that's going to be an ace in the hole for some of you golfers out there. Not all of you golfers, but for some of you golfers, you want to give this a second look. Welcome back, rough golfers. Today we're going to be doing a review of the PRGR, or the PRGR Personal Golf Launch Monitor. It is pocket-sized, so it fits right in your pocket. Check. We're going to be talking about design, features and functions, performance, and of course, price. Now, this is the OG model, the HS-120A. So we're going to do a quick unboxing. I purchased this bad boy used off of one of my favorite golf websites, eBay. What comes in the box? You get a little carrying case, PRGR. That's kind of nice. You get the actual unit itself. Now, when they're brand new, it will come with a pack of batteries. Previous owner has already popped them in. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. Next, we have the instruction manual, which I don't know. I don't really read the instruction manual to most everything that I buy, which is probably why it takes me twice as long to learn how it works. Now let's talk about design. This is a small portable golf launch monitor. It's probably about the size of my hand, actually a little bit smaller. It is a radar-based unit. It has 5 push buttons here at the front and a nice, easy to read screen. We'll go ahead and turn it on here. There you go. You get a nice audible beep to let you know that it's on, and it displays your last stats from whichever club that you just hit. Now we're going to talk about features and functions. This is a very basic device. The manual says to pop it between 3.5 and 5 feet directly behind your ball. The actual section that houses the radar is right here. You want to make sure that's facing the ball. Obviously, that would be backwards and not very good. You're probably not going to get any readings if you set it like this, guys. So, okay, radar unit fires at the ball, and it gives you these 4 parameters, the features and functions of this bad boy. It's supposed to give you swing speed, number 1, ball speed, number 2, number 3 is carry, and estimated total, just estimated. And then, of course, it can do smash factor as well. You just hit the little mode button here and it changes to smash factor. The device is designed just to be set directly behind the ball, just like that. It's actually propped up perfectly. You don't have to do any funky adjustments. There is, I don't know if you can see it on the back there, there is a little section where you can actually attach it to a tripod. I'll show you what that looks like right now. So this is what it looks like up on a tripod. It actually connects into the back of the unit just like that. This unit can also be used for tennis, baseball, and soccer. It does say that it has to be on a tripod for those sports to get a better reading. And it does work. I actually threw a golf ball past this thing on the range and it read like 30 miles an hour. I know, I got a weak arm. So with those 4 or 5 parameters, it's a very basic unit, okay? It's supposed to be, because it's affordable, but more on that a little bit later. And really, as an amateur golfer or beginner golfer, that's really all you need, you know? Swing speed, ball speed, total distance, carry distance. Carry distance is a little more important for most of us out there. Total distance is more bragging rights. And the smash factor, I guess, you know, I don't really use it that much. I just want to know how far my clubs carry. And this unit tells you all of those parameters. It's quick, easy, simple. It's got 4 batteries in the back, so you don't have to worry about carrying around some charging cable. You don't go to the range, use it for 15 minutes, it dies on you, and then you have to find a USB A or C or B or whatever charger to fire this bad boy back up. No, pop out the batteries, put new batteries in, and you're ready to rock and roll. And it's portable. Look, super light. I can take it to the course, I can take it to the range. I even use it outside in my net here at the house, okay? And it works, all right? Let's talk about performance. I decided to test this bad boy out on the course and at my home hitting area, which is really just a dirt patch because I'm hitting off of a mat into a net, to see if this would work and if it was accurate. Now, for the test out on the course, I used this on various shots throughout the course, and then I used my laser rangefinder, which I know to be accurate within 1 to 2 yards. So that would tell me if the carry distances on this bad boy were correct. Now, the first place I tested the PRGR was out on the course off of the tee with my driver. And I found that the PRGR is not exactly accurate when it comes to measuring those carry distances. I tested it on a day when the course was wet because I wanted to eliminate as much rollout as possible so I could keep my carry distances fairly close. The strange thing is that the PRGR on several of my tee shots was telling me that my ball was actually 10 yards farther than it was, which just sadly didn't match up when I shot with my laser rangefinder. So then I decided to try it on iron shots. And I was hoping that with an iron shot, the distance wasn't as far and the carry distance would be a little more accurate. I was disappointed yet again because on a 6-iron shot that I hit off of the tee, I was about 7 yards short on my carry distance. Again, the device was saying I was 7 yards closer than I was, and that's just for carry, not for total, which was giving me even more added yardage. Now, I feel like for most of us amateur golfers out there, 10 yards off of the driver and 7 yards off of an iron shot are a pretty big window of error. But at 7 yards, you could miss a green. At 10 yards, you could be in a bunker or in a water hazard, and that's just not good for your game. Lastly, I tested the PRGR out with a high lofted sand wedge, 54 degrees, and I tested it at various shots around the course. This was where the PRGR really disappointed me because it didn't read any of my distances at all. All it gave me was swing speed. No ball speed, no distance, no carry, no total, no smash factor, nothing. I was really disappointed because I really wanted to use this device to help me with my wedge distances, half wedge, 3/4, and full shot. But it won't even pick up the shot. I tried moving the PRGR forward and backward within that 3.5 to 5 foot range. I tried elevating it. So that for me is a pretty big fail in the performance section. Now there's one thing about the PRGR that it gets right every single time. And it may suit your game, especially you big hitters out there if you're trying to increase swing speed. One thing I can say about this unit, it is perfect when it comes to measuring swing speed. It constantly measured my swing speed. No matter what, that parameter was always present. So if you're trying to increase your swing speed, you're doing swing speed training, then the PRGR is an excellent device to use just for that. Don't trust the distances, but you can trust the swing speeds, because I tested my swing speeds on a TrackMan before I used this device and found that that $20,000 unit and this not $20,000 unit were pretty darn close. I'm talking within 1 mile an hour. And for me, that level of accuracy is very good for the price that I paid. Now, we're gonna get on to exactly that, price. How much did I pay for the PRGR Personal Golf Launch Monitor? I forgot to say pocket. Personal Pocket Golf Launch Monitor. It's such a mouthful, so much. I purchased this device used off of eBay for the grand total of $100 plus $15 shipping. Thanks, bro. And I feel like that is a very good deal if and only if you're working on swing speed training. If you need a device that measures your carry distance, your smash factor, or you want something to tell you good ball speeds, this may not be the device for you. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, then you should check out this playlist right here. It's chock full of other golf gear reviews that you will find very interesting. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep on swinging.